Right, welcome to everyone on YouTube. I've been sat there for the last 10 minutes faffing about, trying to connect to Twitch and getting nowhere. So, screw it. I'll have a go later. I'm just letting my phone reboot at the moment. Gorgeous this afternoon, hence why I'm out for a bit of a ride. Not going anywhere special, just going to be more of the same. Just out for a ride, why not? I don't know how much I'm going to have to say for myself this afternoon. Not the most talkative right now, so I do apologise. It's just a lovely sunny day. Nice to get out of the house, have a bit of a wander around. I've just changed, that's something I can say, I've just changed the brake blocks on the front. They're really worn down. These have plastic wheels, and the front brakes the front brakes use a traditional brake caliper with a block. So I use old BMX brake pads like you get for Skyways, for composite wheels, like the old mags. I would guess I've had about 200 miles in all out of them, which I suppose isn't too bad. But they have absolutely been eaten. They're quite a soft compound to protect the tire, well, protect the wheel, not the tyre. And you can get a disc brake conversion kit for these, which I'm giving consideration to, but involves removing or cutting the front wheel cowl, and I'm not up for that. So what you can't see in the blue skies and lovely sunshine is it's windy as fuck. Is this van going to stop? No, he's not. Doesn't give a fuck. Apologised. Alright, take it back. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt that he didn't see me down here. which is entirely plausible. I've got a big ass flag on a pole about a metre above my head, but it's still, this is a weird vehicle, and it is easy for him to have potentially not seen me. Okay, these two dogs are not on leads and could go anywhere. Yeah, they're more interested in each other, which is lovely. Cyclists go. Send it. He's watering like a bitch. Hello, little dog. Oh, I don't want to freak him out. Like, what the hell? What the woof is that? So I'm thinking just head to the statue, hover there for a little while, very little while, come back this way, go down the hill, go once around into Greenwich, and back up. Don't think it'll be... And that is why I'm getting a motorbike horn for this. I'm just waiting for some switchgear to arrive. There's a bracket with a switch and I can hook it up Got a chunky 8-amp horn that will probably scare the shit out of anyone, including me. But it'll be good for using in traffic. There's times when I can't whistle loud enough in time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Hide in the shade with a bit of a view. Let me see if I can restart my phone. Well, it was restarting, so let's reload my phone. Yeah, let's have a think about it. There's a lot of people around in these red t-shirts. I haven't been able to read one of them yet. See what they're about. That's enough sitting around here. Wander down into Greenwich. I'll try to connect to Twitch down at the bottom of the hill. So this is what's been eating my brakes. It looks clearish. Oh, I can see someone a third of the way down already. And people can appear from the sides very easily. been up to well over 30 miles an hour down here when it was deserted, and even then I was still using the brakes. So definitely somewhere I need to be a bit careful. It's scary as fuck in this at that speed. I'm really not designed for that. With the single wheel at the front, it gets very you can even almost get like speed wobble like you can on a skateboard. Alright, let's hover here and connect to Twitch, or attempt to connect to Twitch, might be more accurate. Right, at least have a nice view while I'm not faffing about. Right, BRB. Right, sod it. Twitch is having none of it. I think it's probably to do with O2, or my provider. I think it doesn't like being used as a hotspot very much. And their reception, maybe it's that, but their reception was terrible when I tried it the other day. It doesn't look too bad right now, but screw it. It's just a YouTube stream today. Pause here for a second, and there's a lovely view of the Royal Observatory. Yeah, nice blue skies behind it, so you can actually see the observatory on the left and the main building on the right. Yeah, lovely afternoon. I don't know where to go. We have a baby and a small child. It's a lose-lose. Let's go and sit by Cutty Sark for a while, let's let the cyclists go. Yeah, it's hard. It's like a cross between a bicycle and an electric go-kart.
Bicycle and scooter.
Yeah, kind of. So you pedal to get moving, and then the battery takes over. So I get going, and then I do that. I'm going that way. Have a good one. Quiet today. That's nice. That gives you a Canary Wharf opposite. And for those of you who haven't given the tour to yet, you can see a green dome on the opposite bank in amongst all the trees. That is the partner of the green dome to the right of us. And there is a foot tunnel that goes underneath the river, and you get a lift down, or if you're feeling brave you can walk down the steps. If you're feeling even braver you can walk up the steps at the other end.
Humans should be allowed.
Hello there, sorry?
That looks like more fun than humans should be allowed.
It is a bit of a laugh, it is quite a...
That has a pedal in it?
Yeah, so it's like a cross
actually
between a bicycle and an electric go-kart.
It's awesome.
So you pedal to get moving, and then you use the battery to take over once you're going.
What's the range on it?
About 18 miles at present, so you can stick a second battery in it and get it up to about 35.
Yeah, I'm just getting to the point in at my old age. I need an e-bike to get it up the hills.
See, this isn't so great.
After the e-bike, it might be this.
An e-bike would be better than this.
Oh, yeah.
This is actually quite old. So an e-bike's got a lot
They don't
more.
make them anymore?
No, they haven't made them. So they made them for about a year.
How do you steer it?
The handlebars are down here, where your hands sort of naturally fall beside you.
Yeah, I can see why. I mean, those little low recumbent bikes,
Yeah, exactly.
unbelievably unsafe.
It has its moments.
No one sees you.
That's the problem. Hence the flag. Yeah.
Like,
Oops. Yeah, half a flag.
you mind if I take a quick picture of it?
Of course you may. Yeah. So this is 38 years old.
Really?
It came out in 1984.
And they stopped making them.
Yeah, they only made them for about a year.
Oh, stopped making them 20 years ago.
Yeah, 40 years ago.
Well, they'll be back.
Well, something along these lines. I mean, there's lots of e-scooters and e-bikes around these days.
Well, you know, it depends on where you live anymore. Like,
Yeah.
you know, maybe in Amsterdam, this would be awesome if it didn't piss off all the cyclists.
Well, I was
that's
just
the problem with these things, is they piss off the cyclists.
Well, I was just chatting to a guy last night who's in Amsterdam who's got one, and yeah, he says you do find lots of sort of bike jams, like you get traffic jams.
Yeah.
But he said it worked great over there because obviously it's so flat and there's so many cycleways.
I ride recumbent bicycles at home.
Ah, brilliant.
A great big Tour Easy that's like
Oh,
8 feet
fantastic.
long and,
Yeah.
cut 3 of them. I converted one to an e-bike.
Oh, great.
The frame isn't strong enough.
Oh, really?
Nah, it was a mistake.
Okay.
And
Did you use a hub motor for that? Or?
yeah, it was the only way
Okay.
to do it because it's a 30-year-old frame.
Yeah.
I had the extra frame. I thought I should try this, see if I like an e-bike. And now that I've been messing with that for a couple of years, I realize I got to make the next step up to a Gazelle.
Okay.
You know,
Out of interest, which wheel did you power? The front one or the rear ones?
It's a recumbent with a 26-inch wheel in the
Okay.
back and a 20-inch wheel in the front.
Okay.
And the frame is the suspension, and it's very, very flexible.
Oh, okay.
So it's a good ride, but you can't climb hills on it.
Okay,
Which is
yeah.
why I put the motor on.
Yes.
But it turns out you can climb hills fantastically in that, but going down them is deadly.
Yes.
Because you go so damn fast. You're up to 50 miles an hour on like,
Yeah.
on like a 3% slope. And that, so you're riding the brakes. All it has is the rubber brakes.
Yeah,
So I'm very limited in where I can ride it.
yeah.
But it's fun, and it brakes all the
Excellent.
time. I'm always breaking spokes.
Oh no,
I'm always
okay.
breaking spokes. But every
Oh.
200 miles, I break another one.
Oh gosh,
Right.
okay.
Enjoy it.
Have a great afternoon.
I love that. Thanks.
Cheers. So suddenly all the Thames River taxis are arriving. This is a tug and a taxi on the left and a regular taxi on the right. Right, I shall mosey on. Fetterbomb. I'm just going to head back into the park, I think. I'm not feeling taking my chances in traffic too much today. So yeah, head back to the park. Fantastic timing. Caught the lights over there. Yeah, interesting. He was saying the suspension in his recumbent was that he had a lot of flex in the frame. The suspension in this is your arse. The closest you get to suspension are the tyres themselves. You have them firm enough if you want to have a sort of decent rolling speed, but then you have no suspension or no protection over the bumps and you feel them. And obviously if you soften them up for the sake of your backside, then your sort of efficiency goes through the floor. Thank you, cheers guys. I'm gonna head straight up the top. So in answer to the question, can I pedal fast enough to get it into the green up the hill? No. I'm trying. No, I'll kill myself. I won't reach the top if I try harder. So I was pedalling for all I was worth for some of that. And no, I couldn't manage to get it into green. He made it up the hill. Respect to that. It's not easy. How you doing? You alright? How have you been?
How you doing, man?
I'm good, thanks. How have you been?
Good. Yeah, good.
Good to see you.
Yeah, you too. Oh, mate.
It's a lovely day to be out, isn't it?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
What a nice time. I just got here as well.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, just got new wheels that feel straight.
Oh, okay. They harder or softer than the ones you're used to? Okay, so they'll
These
roll
are the
faster.
hardest wheels I've ever had.
Wow, okay.
Ever had.
So I'm guessing they're not very forgiving, but go quickly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's going to be an experience. See if I can make the right decision.
Brilliant.
Yeah, so you on your runs, yeah?
Yeah, just out for a short ride today, just sort of around the block, so to speak.
Yeah. It's quite nice today.
Oh, it's lovely, yeah.
It's a bit miserable.
Actual shorts and t-shirt weather in London. That works for me always.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to the right.
All right, no problem. I'll let you go. Have a great one. Have fun. Good to see you, man. Let's go the scenic routes. That's why I'm here after all. Old dogs. Skirt, skirt. Beep beep. Okay, nobody coming. See if I can make it around in one. I should be able to. Yep. Nice purple on that car. And what's this one up to? Leak. I should have stopped back there and let all the cars work out what they're doing and then gone. What's the time? 4 o'clock. Across here, and I'll wait for the bus to go rather than trying to zip around in. Okay, looks like there's nothing behind me, all good. Nothing else behind me. I'll see what it's like when I get there. If I fancy my chances around the one-way system, or if I'll just use the bicycle path across. Damn it. I think I'm going to use the bicycle path. Send it. I don't know if that was me or someone else. All right. I wish I could make up what he said. This car's squeaking like my brakes.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Thank you. That was kind of him. He didn't have to do that. They have the right of way. I shouldn't really be here. There's technically no cycling. By technically, I mean it's just no cycling. Oh, I can't see shit. I think once when I've been going across that have I ever seen a car, even when I've been on my bicycle or this. But it's all about that one time when you don't look and aren't paying attention and get splattered. Children's Hospice. Oh, nice. Hello there, how you doing?
So when does this bus look what, the 1980s?
Yeah, 1984. Yeah.
Sinclair C5.
That's the one. So it's like a cross between a bicycle and a go-kart.
Yeah. There aren't many around, are there still?
No, they're pretty rare these days.
Alright, well you go then.
Go, oh, right, cheers. I'm going to duck onto the road. Cheers, boys, have a great one. I don't usually like taking up the road, but given what's going on right here, I'm going to take up the road. There's nothing much behind me anyway. I know there's a car back there somewhere. They're stopping by the looks of it. There we go, off the road. Well, off the main road anyway. This is where I have to navigate all the people picking up small children from the school. I'm going to go and stop at the duck pond for a little while. Excuse me. Wow, all the cars right now. That's the right of way. Cool, blimey, that was nearly came a cropper on the right there. Right, our turn. Send it. don't have any bread with me to feed the ducks today, so I won't stop long. Just a short visit. See what's going on here today. There we are. There we are. Mixing all their asses up over there. There's food or something down there. I'll turn the battery off for a minute. Oh, there's a guy in the distance. Can you see the... It's like a cross between a kite and a parachute up in the air. I think that guy is a friend of a friend. And sort of, basically it's a giant skateboard, effectively. With wheels and tyres that are suitable for going on grass. And then you use the parachute to pull you along. And it looks like so much fun. I've seen people when it's really windy being able to get air, which is so cool. But just, yeah, it looks like, for me, just catastrophic disaster. But for somebody who knows what they're doing, like an absolute blast. Day. I'm curious. Will it connect to Twitch? Sorry, just hiding the password and... Oops. Okay, sorry. I don't know if this will... I'm going to have to pause the stream. Well, stream the video. BRB. Really?
His son, I think, I don't know if they brought it out, his son designed one.
Oh, wow, okay.
A like, updated version and all that.
Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
I think it's only about the third time I've seen one of these, the originals.
Before I bought this, the only time I'd seen one was in a museum.
Yeah.
In the British History Computing Museum up in Cambridge. Otherwise, yeah, I'd never seen one ever. I saw them around, obviously, saw the adverts and pictures of them when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And wanted one so badly, and then they just went and disappeared.
Well, I saw one in the 80s when they
Oh,
first
brilliant.
came out.
Yeah.
I did see one when I went to Lewisham. I was a bus stop, one went past me in the
Oh,
rain,
amazing.
and I thought, oh yeah, they're quite snazzy actually, you know. But these got to be a lot better than, you know, you see them bikes where you're laying down.
Yeah.
They got to be a lot better than them.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately this isn't, I don't think there's a lot of difference between this and one of those. I've always described this as like a cross between a bicycle and an electric go-kart.
Yeah.
Essentially it is a recumbent bicycle. I guess I'm just sitting up a bit more than they are.
Because you've
They're
got
a
the
bit
two
more...
wheels at the back,
Yeah.
you've got a bit more stability for a start.
Yeah, that's true.
And when you pull up, you ain't got, you know, you just sit
Yeah.
and stop. Whereas
Yeah.
they've got to either put a pad or foot down.
Yeah, you're right.
You
I
know.
didn't think of that. Yeah.
And there's a longer, I think.
Yeah, I would
generally.
imagine so,
Yeah.
yes.
And this has got more visibility and protection as it was.
Relatively
You could put a
speaking.
cover for the rain, couldn't you?
Yeah, you can, yeah. They did make one, they're not very common. Hello, Kitewine. Sorry, I stream to Twitch and YouTube, so I was just, some just popped up in chat.
Okay. No, that's me disturbing you.
No, you're not disturbing me at all. That's why I'm here, is to come out and meet people and to say hello. And
Are you local then? Or?
yeah, I don't live too far away.
Yeah, 'cause I'm over at Boardwalk, you know Boardwalk?
Okay, yeah, brilliant. So I'm out, usually whenever the weather's nice at the moment, I try to get out and make the most of it, because obviously it'll get to October and I won't be able to use it for another 5 months again, realistically,
Yeah.
you know.
And what's the battery charge like on it?
So obviously, it really comes down to what you buy. So the original one was a big, heavy lead acid battery, and they're useless now because they're 40 years old. So this is a modern LiFePO 4 battery. It's 36 amp hours, and out of that I get about just under 18 miles.
That's not bad.
Which, yeah. And so the other day I did a ride from home all the way down into Greenwich, all the way past the Millennium Dome to the Thames Barrier and back, and then down into Kidbrooke and back, and it was still on 2 green. So it does a fair range, and there's space under here to stick a second battery, and you'll get, I would expect, he's electric skateboard over there, he's absolutely tanking it along. And yeah, so with SU batteries I would expect to get more than twice the range, because no one battery is taxed as much as it would be, and so I'd expect to get at least 36 miles out of 2 batteries. Or you can wire them up slightly differently if you want and go faster, like him. And at 24 volts you can get about 25. Yeah, so if you're going uphill you have to. Coming up the hill from Greenwich, there's no way it'll make that on its own. And getting out of the village in Blackheath, it might just it dropped the stream. I mean, yeah, when I think about it, I come out, I do a sort of few laps around here, and it's just over 10 miles. It takes me just over between 40 and 45 minutes, depending on how windy it is. So I guess, I suppose, I didn't think of it like that.
Because I'll go to I sort of like bomb it a bit some days.
Nice.
Which is nice.
Depends
on how energetic I feel. Today I felt lousy.
Oh, okay.
But
it's a nice day to just be out in the sun and
enjoy it a bit more on the way home. Today it's a bit more easy coming home. It's
fair enough.
a bit more enjoyable, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I see, it's like with this, the idea of making it faster, for me it's more about being able to get up hills easier. Once I'm up a hill, I don't want to go faster. I'm here for the ride. It's the journey, not the destination in this. I'm not in a hurry in this.
No, exactly. You want to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Now it does annoy me when I see them like Uber, mainly them Uber cyclists.
Okay.
And there's a few of them, and they sit on it and they don't pedal at all.
Oh, okay.
I think, but surely beauty, even if it's an electric bike, the beauty is to cycle a little bit and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Know? Even if you're working and you're doing Uber Eats, try and enjoy yourself, you know. I do wonder with some people, you know. I suppose everyone's got different mentality.
Well, exactly.
You try and enjoy whatever you do.
Yeah. I guess it's different if you're literally doing it day in, day out for a living, and you're doing deliveries as opposed to being there for the fun of it.
They're getting back to one of them laying down.
Yeah, the recumbents.
That's a recumbent. I saw one of them with the fiberglass.
Oh, really?
That was.
Wow.
Where was that? That was near Vauxhall.
Fantastic.
Bridge.
Yeah.
And I said to him, I like that. The only thing is they're so low down.
Yeah.
The body is really low.
Wow, my gosh.
And it looks a bit like a canoe on wheels.
Yeah.
And really nice though, like really nice body. And he was sort of covered over, and he had a little windscreen sort of like to go so.
Wow. Okay.
Like the wind goes over a bit, and I said to him, I really like it. It's really snazzy. I said, but is it hot in there? He went, oh, it's bloody baking.
Oh my God. Okay, bless him.
Air ventilation.
Yeah.
So,
wow,
I suppose there's got to be different ways you can design them, so you can maybe take the front cover off.
Yeah, or have an intake and a fan
or
something.
Through, you know.
Yeah.
But I suppose when you design it, you want to sort of have different scenarios, don't you?
Yeah.
But all these electrics, they're all the future, aren't they?
I think so at the moment, aren't they? It's
I think
e-bikes and e-scooters and stuff.
Yeah, they're talking about making the e-scooters legal now.
Yeah.
Aren't they? And I thought, well, that's fine, but you've got to put more infrastructure in place.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Don't get me wrong, there's loads. I don't normally go along the lower roads, but I went for a cycle up at Southwark Park on the New Year's Day.
Okay.
And I met my mate there, and we came back that way, and we weren't finished at the time, but you could see it's like, wow, it's completely closed off from the road.
Oh, wow, okay,
going along Evelyn Street towards Greenwich.
Ah, yes, yes.
Oh, you alright?
Oh, you okay?
But,
just his pride hurt, I think.
Yeah. But
there he goes, bless him.
Yeah. But it's nice to see that you've got some complete separate cycle lane. I like
that's good.
That's what it needs more of, you know.
Yeah, it works better for everyone that way, both the drivers and the cyclists.
Yeah.
It's better for everybody.
I was talking to some guy I sort of cycled along, I sometimes chat to people, and he was going, and he said, yeah, he said, I love cycling. He said, my girlfriend likes cycling, but he said she won't commute because she's scared.
That's understandable.
You know, but I think when you get more and more separated lanes, more people will do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will become more, because I mean, I've got a car, but they're pricing people out of cars and trying to
Oh,
discourage
it's so
them,
difficult,
aren't they?
yeah.
So,
Surely there's got to come a point once cars are electric and we have renewable electricity, you've got to start easing up on the cars a bit, really.
definitely.
And because this is the UK, that I totally get cycling on a day like today, it's lovely. But you know, November, sod that.
Oh, I cycle all year round.
Wow, respect, I couldn't do that.
You know that windy day we had?
Wow, yeah.
I went in and it weren't that bad.
Wow.
When I went along here was probably the worst bit in the
Yeah.
morning. But coming home, I said to my mate, I got ready and I said, because I'd walked, because I work at Imperial College.
Okay.
And when I walked along this bit, it was really windy.
Wow,
Right, where I was
yeah.
walking, and I went, oh, sod this. It was 15 minutes before I was going. So I said to him, look, I'm going to get ready to go. I said, I'm going to give it 5-10 minutes. If it's shit, I'm coming back. So I started going, and it was fine.
Oh,
It was-
wow,
it was-
okay.
It was like this, a little bit of a breeze
Yeah.
generally. And I had a little bit of wind by the river.
Yeah.
And then again, it was a bit blowy. In fact, it was worse here when I was coming across here. Apart from that, it was fine.
Oh, okay.
You know, don't
That's
get
good.
me wrong. I had seen when I got home. I see, and at the other end of the heath there, when you get to
Yeah.
the top of the hill on the left,
Oh, yeah.
there was a tree down.
Oh,
So
really?
There was some
Wow, my
extremes
gosh,
that it had
yeah.
been really bad.
Yeah,
But it was lunchtime was meant to be the worst.
okay.
So where I go early morning, I sort of before it built up.
Okay,
And at
yes.
3 o'clock when I leave,
It's been and gone.
most of it had subsided. It
That's
wasn't
good.
that bad.
That's good.
But I've gone in like heavy rain, thunder.
God, blimey.
My boss.
I could not handle that.
He used to be my boss at the time, and he bought a Jag, and he'd be driving in his Jag, and I got to work, and I was sodden, you know, completely. Changed. I've got work stuff, clothes there, and,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
So like, you know, pants and socks as well, because
Yes.
it's happened a few times.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was sodden, so you just go in,
Wow, my
you dry off,
gosh.
you change and all this. And then when he comes in for 8 o'clock. He came in, I said, oh, just get caught in that thunderstorm. He went, oh, God, yeah. He said, I was thinking of you. I went, yeah, I was thinking of you as well. Because I could imagine the scenario of him driving along thinking, oh, God, this is fucking awful. I'm thinking how bad it is.
Yes.
But then in the back of his mind thinking, well, at least I'm not on a push bike. So it was like, for him, it was a blessing.
Yes.
But, the worst is when it's that rain, but it's the cold wind as well. It's the
Yeah,
cold bitterness.
really
that's the
dries
worst.
it into you, doesn't it?
Yeah. In fact, I think the cold is worse than the rain. I don't mind the rain.
Okay, yeah.
It's the wet, cold wind.
Yeah.
The wind I hate because you can't see it.
I used to have a motorbike back in the day when I was about sort of 19 to 22. And I was coming home from a nightclub one day. It would have been January, I think. And it would have been about 5 in the morning, 5:30 in the morning. And it was just freezing cold, and there was a really low freezing fog, and coming up Blackheath Hill and across the heath over here, the entire front of my coat and the front of my legs had turned into ice, where all the fog had literally just frozen on me, and it was like, oh, the crap that I'd put up with when I was 20.
Well, I remember coming along this way, going towards work, and I used to work at 6 in, so I used to leave.
Wow,
I used to
my
leave
gosh.
at like 4:45.
Wow.
And I was going along there, and it was a really strong one. I had a motorbike,
Yeah.
and I was going along, and it was a 750. It's a heavy bike.
Oh, wow,
Because
yeah.
I'm so skinny, there's nothing off me. The wind blew me across, and I was like literally at an angle like that.
Whoa, my God.
And I got it straight, and I looked up. Lucky enough, because there's not much traffic. But I looked up, I could see these headlights ahead. So
Oh.
I was trying to lean it, get back on
Flipping
the other
heck,
side. I'm
yeah.
like, oh, please get back.
Oh
over,
my
you know.
God.
That was frightening.
That's
that one.
scary stuff. Yeah, my goodness.
But yeah, well, that's all the joys of
Yeah.
joys, but it's all part of your experiences.
It's
isn't
true, very much so.
Yeah.
Very much so. Right, I'm going to mosey that way and go down through the village
Yeah,
and
enjoy
call it a day for the stream, I
Well,
think.
do you video it as you go along?
Yeah, so as a combination, I either live stream to Twitch and then put it
Okay.
on YouTube afterwards.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, so this will be on YouTube probably by about 11 o'clock midnight. It'll take a while to convert the video and then
What
to
do you
upload
put
it.
under?
C5 Live UK. I think there's
C5 Live.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
have a look.
C5 Live UK. Yeah.
Oh,
So
I'll
that's
have a
both
look.
my Twitch and YouTube handle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll have a look.
Nice one.
I used to have to do Twitter.
Oh,
But
okay.
then when I bought a new phone, it didn't transfer.
Okay.
And I thought, in the end, oh, actually, that's good because I used to watch so much rubbish. And
Yeah.
I thought, actually, I don't miss it now. I've stopped doing it. I don't miss it.
So there's 2 different platforms. Twitch is actually something where you live stream as you're going,
Okay,
and
yeah.
so that's what the phone's about. That it's just using a mobile signal, and literally people chat with me live while I'm out and about,
Oh, okay.
and then I upload it to YouTube afterwards.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fun.
But I'm having problems with my ISP, my mobile provider at the moment.
Right.
I've worked my way through all of them. I've tried Vodafone, 3 and O2,
Yeah.
and none of them have been particularly good. So I've got EE left to try, and then it's going to be a case of picking the least worst option, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's looking like, I think 3. It's in theory Vodafone have the best coverage, but they really don't in practice.
Yeah, not in practical
Yeah.
senses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, enjoy life.
Yeah,
Nice
you
to
too.
meet
Nice to meet
My
you,
name's
man.
Kevin, but,
I'm Robin.
obviously
Nice to
didn't
meet
always
you.
Give you away.
Yeah, brilliant.
But I'll
Cheers.
look out for you.
Yeah, I'm out really often, and yes, please do.
Yeah.
I'd be grateful.
Yeah,
Could do with
give
all
you a
the.
like.
Yeah, exactly. I could do with all the subscribers I can get.
No worries. All right,
Nice
no,
one.
enjoy
Cheers.
life, mate.
Have a great one. Ta-da. Oops, those are my sunglasses biting the dust. There we go. And I'll deal with the sunglasses while I'm not holding anyone up. There we go. Excuse me. So I don't think I'm going to bother reconnecting to Twitch. It's just going to drop the stream again around here. I would say O2 has been the worst of them so far. Oh, it's a difficult call because Vodafone was terrible across here too. See that little enthusiastic dog chasing his ball. Oh yes, there goes the parachutey thing. I'm going to pull over a sec, see if we can have a watch. Is it just a whacking great kite, or has he got a skateboardy thing to go with it? That is huge, that's what she said.
Yeah.
God blimey, that looks like fun. Is he going to be able to get airborne again? Nearly. Oh, there we go. Look at that. When it was really on its way up, you could see it pulling him across the grass. He was really having to fight with it. I guess once it's up there, the sort of forces are in different directions. Yeah, you can see it pulling him along. I guess that's when you jump on the skateboard and let it pull you around the grass. That's so cool.
Kite.
Sorry? Kite, yes.
Kite.
Yes. It's huge, isn't it? It's very big.
Chinese one.
Ah, yes. Some people use those with a skateboard, and so you use it to pull you along.
Oh. But they need the strong wind.
Yes. It looks like fun.
Yeah, I want to take pictures.
Yes. Right, I think I'll measure on. Have a nice afternoon.
And you?
Bye bye.
This is for fun.
Yes, and for travelling. Sometimes if I'm going to the shops, I might just take this instead of a car.
You can use this
Yes.
like a bicycle.
Yes.
On the road.
Yes.
Is the main road or just
I can use it
pavement?
no, anywhere where you can use a bicycle. I can use this. So it has a small electric motor and pedals.
Do you do you need lessons?
No. Anybody over the age of 14 can ride one, and it's road legal.
Really?
Yes. Yes. They are a lot of fun.
Safe?
You have to be very careful because people can't see you very well. Cars can't really see you very well because you're low.
Yeah.
So you do have to be very careful. And it's why I have the flag for
Do you have this one?
down here. So it's like yours, but down here.
Oh.
And the brakes are the same as well.
And is it fast?
About 12 to 15 miles an hour. So it's that's as fast as they're allowed to go legally. It's fast enough, but it's just not very good for going up hills.
Maybe it's good for something you're tired, but you have to do something.
Ah, yes, to make you exercise. Yes.
Can I take
Of course you can. Yes, of course you may. So this is actually very old. This was made in 1984. They were only made for 1 year, and they didn't make very many.
So,
Look at this, it's fantastic.
so we can't buy it.
No.
It's my first time to see this.
Well, before I bought this, the only time I had ever seen one was in a museum.
Oh, the museum.
Yeah, because they are quite rare. They're not very common.
Really?
Yes.
It's a bigger? No. Just like a bicycle.
Yes.
A little bit of motorbike.
It's like a cross between a bicycle and a go-kart.
Between this.
Yeah. So it's electric as well.
But expensive, I think, if you use electric.
It costs, I'm trying to think out. It doesn't cost very much. I think probably about 5 pence every time I charge it, and a battery can take me 18 miles.
18 miles.
So that's not bad for about 10 pence.
Okay. So you mean
I'll need to work that out properly.
how long have you charged for?
It will take about 4 hours to charge from empty to full.
To full?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not too bad.
It's okay. Yeah.
4 hours is good.
I mean, if you were riding to work, you'll be in work for 8 hours. So it's that's enough time to fully recharge if you needed to, depending on how far you'd been.
Yeah.
But 18 miles means I can go 9 miles there and then 9 miles home.
9 miles is how far? For example, from here to
Oh,
Westminster?
at least, and a little bit more.
A little bit more.
Yeah. So you could do there and back. Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's good.
It's not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
5p for each. How many?
Every time I charge it, I think it's about 5 or 10p. So
Each time?
yeah,
5 or 10p?
yeah,
Ooh, it's cheaper.
yes, it's not
cheaper than
not
bus.
bad. Yes, but it's not as dry as a bus. When it rains, you get wet.
But still convenient if you want to go. you don't have to wait and you don't have to.
Yes,
Something-
same as a bicycle. It's the same as a bicycle.
But it's fast.
A little bit,
Bicycle.
a little bit, yeah.
A little bit.
And I don't have to pedal all the time. I only have to pedal to start, and then I don't have to pedal. Only if I'm going up hills.
Oh, so you just like a Google search.
Yes. So this is for YouTube. I've
You are a YouTuber.
yes.
Which channel? Is
It's called C5 Live UK. Hang on, I'll show you. It's on.
I can,
Hang on.
I always
It's on. There we are. Yes.
maybe I will join you.
Please, I would be very grateful. I need all the followers I can get at the moment.
Yeah,
I'm just starting, so.
What's your topic?
Is this? I just film my rides. I go out and around Greenwich and to South London, and I just film my rides and film. I meet a lot of people like yourself, and just my day when I'm out and about. So yesterday, the day before yesterday,
Okay.
I went down into Greenwich, along to the Millennium Dome, and then all the way down to the Thames Barrier, and then all the way back again. And so I just filmed the ride.
You have to say something.
Well, so yeah, I
Introduce.
talk as sometimes I talk as I'm going, and just sort of. It's just nice to have some company on YouTube. But I also, when it works, I use Twitch, and so Twitch allows me to stream right now. And so it's not working right now, but normally it means that people would be watching immediately right now, and they talk to me, and I talk to them as I'm riding. And so that's the main thing, is it's
like
for
a
Twitch.
live.
Yes, that's exactly it. It's live streaming.
Like
And so then what I normally do is I stream live to Twitch and then load to YouTube afterwards. And that's
how
yeah,
many followers?
not many, about 30. I'm new. I've just
you just
started.
start.
Yeah, it's very new.
You have to wait until 1,000.
I think so.
You can earn.
Yeah, yes, there's that as well.
Little money.
Maybe, yes.
Yeah, and getting more.
Yes.
Bigger.
But it's nice to just have people come along with me and talk to people and meet people while I'm out.
Yes. That's I'm interested in.
Brilliant, lovely, yeah.
I want to travel all the world,
Yes.
but at the moment, no chance.
Yes, oh gosh.
Yeah.
Well, it was lovely to meet you.
Yeah, me too.
And I'll see
Have a
you
nice
soon, I
day.
hope. You
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Which way? I should probably come the other way.
But you know what? The thing is, I was arguing. I was arguing. She was showing it, and she was getting it. I thought she got all the time.
There's a remarkable lack of traffic. I'm grateful. I'm just surprised. probably weave in and out these cars, but I'd rather not. I'd much rather everyone knows that I'm here. I can't rely on this dude not to run me over. Whoa, what's going on? Ah, pedestrians. It's not a zebra crossing. Bus. That's it. Isn't it? Wow, it's not often I get to go that freely through the village. Right, I'm going to pull it up here and have one last attempt at connecting to Twitch. If I can connect to Twitch, I'll take the long way home. If I can't connect to Twitch, I'll just head straight home. Right, I'll just hover here a minute and see. Right, BRB. Let's see how well or not this holds. I'm going to let all these cars do their thing first. Oh, I'm not going anywhere. If the stream holds, I'll take the scenic route home. Okie dokie. Just figured out why the camera is bouncing around more than it was. I have fitted a smallish 5,000 milliamp hour USB battery to the sort of chest harness, Whoa, that was the back brake locking up. It's quite bad for binding on like that. There are a couple of things I can do about that. I'll come to that. I'm talking about the battery. So yes, I fitted a 5,000 milliamp hour USB battery to it to run the GoPro without having to change battery. Otherwise I was having to change battery every something like 54 minutes, something like that. Which obviously, even if the stream was able to hold, meant I was going to have to interrupt it no matter what. So this way, if I'm capable of finding a mobile phone service if I'm able to find a mobile phone service that's capable of keeping me connected, then I can just keep streaming without having to stop to change batteries. And likewise for YouTube, but at least for YouTube there's no interruption, it's just a jump. This is where all the geese are hiding today. There they all are. All of them sitting in this little patch of green by this pond. Hello. Hello. They're usually quite friendly. They're so used to humans feeding them, they'll come and eat out of your hand. I've even been able to pet them. Somewhere I had a video of me stroking one of the geese. Thank you. Hello. This car will go in. Oh, it's nice and lively here. How cool is that? There's people out enjoying the sun on the playground. Oh, can I do this? Small child. Let this lady go first with her pram. Am I catching the lights? Perfect timing. Send it. Hello you two. I wonder if you'll come and see come and see yourselves on YouTube. Hello if you do. Thank you for checking out the channel. I need all the subs I can get. Yes, several things. I've allowed myself to distract myself. So yes, the camera is bouncing around like mad because I've attached a USB battery bank to the chest plate, chest harness, and the extra weight, where every time I go over bumps and stuff, is making it bounce like a motherfucker. What was the other thing I was going to say about? Oh, damn it. There was something else I was going to talk about. Was it brakes related? Was it to do with the squeak? I've had a suggestion that the crazy squeaking I get when I brake, and especially when going around corners and stuff, might be to do with the back wheel not being completely aligned correctly, that I might need to tighten the cone a little, which is entirely plausible. I took it all apart when I first got it to grease everything up, so maybe I didn't quite tighten it enough. So yes, I'm definitely taking the scenic route home. Right, something happened and it complained about having to repair a file. The GoPro had a moment. I don't know if it dropped the stream, and the stream dropping knackered the file, or it was a GoPro issue that resulted in the stream being dropped. But I'm not going to bother reconnecting to Twitch. I'm just wasting my viewers' time. I know exactly how dangerous this bend is. So I'll make my final loop to my usual stopping point. Yeah, conversational parkour. I know I started saying I wasn't really feeling it when I came out, but the second half of the ride I've enjoyed a lot more. I don't know why. Been in a weird mood today. I guess that's why I wasn't so talkative earlier as well. But it's nice to come out and get out of my head a bit. Cambridge Central is a parking place. Okie dokie, here we are. I'll pause in a shadow where I can see what I'm doing. Shade, shadow, whatever. Thank you anyone that's made it this far into the video, and thank you to anyone and everyone that's watched any part of this or that came along and got fucked about by Twitch, for which I deeply apologise. Yeah, thank you for keeping me company. It's a bit of an adventure, nothing to write home about, but just a fun, nice afternoon's ride. What shall I have? If anyone makes it this far into the video, type "feeling it" in your reply, and I'll know you made it this far, and you're one of the few, and you're elite. Thank you all so much, and this is C5 Live UK, and I'll see you around.